job, Seger. I love this song. It's a great strumming song. It's pretty easy to play in a lot of respects. It does have some Fs that you have to get to kind of quickly, so you got to be at least not afraid of bar chords, but you don't have to be proficient at them yet to be working on this song, because you also don't have to play it as fast as I just did right there. It's a really basic strumming song. You could strum the whole thing with just this strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. If I was just doing that and running through the chord progression, hopefully you figured out you know how to read the charts I'm putting up there. You see a chord, that means one measure of the chord. If there's a slash after it, that means a second measure of the same chord. So what we have here in the first line of the verse is C for two measures, to E minor for one measure, to G for one measure. So all you have to do is keep that strumming pattern going and changing through the chords. Now, a really important thing about changing chords, don't forget that you have to let go of the chord you're on the last up. So the last up of a measure is always going to be across open strings so that you can be down on the next chord at the beginning of the first measure. So I'm not even going to do left-hand close-ups of this because you've got to know all these chords by now. We've got C, E minor, F played with a bar, first finger across the first fret, and standard F fingering. G, again, the fingering I like for G is second, third, and fourth fingers, not first, second, and third, because for two reasons. One is it's an easier change back to C for three reasons, five reasons. I'm only going to give you two or three right now. It's an easier change back to C, it's an easier change back to G7, which frequently follows G, and the third one that's really my favorite is it's just the hardest one. So if you will learn the hardest one first and you need to use easier ones later, you're way ahead of the game. So learn to play G with your second, third, and fourth fingers instead of your first, second, and third. And then we have A minor, D minor. D minor is another chord I really like the fingering to be done with first, second, and fourth fingers. Your fourth finger, which a lot of people don't think is as strong or as coordinated as the rest of their fingers, it really is. You just need to get used to using it.